Hi, I'm Jill with the West Regional Branch of the Mobile Public Library, and today I want to recommend Doctor Who. Doctor Who is, I think it's the longest running scripted TV show in history. It started way back in the, I want to say 50s. It was like the late 50s, early 60s, somewhere around there. And they had a little hiatus before they brought it back with Chris Eccleston in the 2000s. But it's been running continuously ever since. Um, it's a long-running, beloved British TV show. It was originally for children, but it's now gotten to become more of an all-ages type show. It's not even, I mean, I think it's more like teen and adults. It has enough serious matter in it. I don't think it's really for children anymore. But I grew up watching Doctor Who on PBS. It was on Saturday nights on PBS. And my favorite Doctor is still Tom Baker. I mean, his run as the Doctor was kind of hit and miss, but more of my favorites are during his run than any of the other Doctors. But I am really enjoying the new Doctor, Jodie Whittaker. For anybody who is not familiar with Doctor Who, it's a sci-fi TV series where the Doctor is a Time Lord, and he's got this, most of the time a he, now the Doctor's currently a she, but he's got a time machine called the TARDIS, shaped like a police box, but it's bigger on the inside. So you got this little blue box, looks like a portalet or something, that was like a thing that they had in England. And you open the door and walk inside of it, and inside's a big room. And anyway, it travels in time and space, and he usually has some like Earth people who are his companions who go along with him, and they go travel to different planets and have adventures and go back in time and have various adventures, and they save the planet from aliens and meet historical figures and so on. And the thing with the separate Doctors is they have this gimmick where when one Doctor dies, he, instead of just full on dying, the Doctor regenerates and turns into a new actor with a new personality and different clothes and everything, but it's still the Doctor. So that's how the Doctor was male and now is female, because the Doctor regenerated into a female character. But anyway, I find the series very hit and miss. Like some Doctors are better than others. Like I love Tom Baker, I love David Tennant. I'm really enjoying Jodie Whittaker. I was not a big fan of Matt Smith. I mean, these are all just different Doctors. I didn't get into the Peter Capaldi ones. I cannot remember the guy's name, but I think he was the third Doctor. He was really good. I didn't really care for, the guy like two after Tom Baker. But like I said, it's hit and miss. So if you are not a big Doctor Who fan and you just happen to catch an episode or two, and you didn't you didn't get into it because you didn't like the actor, but the concept was kind of interesting, I'd say give it another try, because they swap out actors and it has a very different feel based on who's playing the Doctor and how they're writing the character, because they do very much change how the character acts depending on the regeneration. Like the personality is different. Though, of course, if you don't like time travel stuff, then it's not going to change that. But if it's the main problem is the character drastically changes from regeneration to regeneration. And I do recommend the Jodie Whittaker ones. She's entertaining. She doesn't have any irritating quirks that I've noticed, and it goes on at a good clip. I enjoyed it. Okay, let's see. Food. I always keep some kind of easy to prepare protein in my freezer. Lately, I've been doing frozen shrimp. I like to have something on hand that you don't have to really cook or do anything to, that you can very easily put on a sandwich, in a salad, on top of ramen, on top of a baked potato. So I've been doing frozen shrimp lately, which is great with ramen. Also, I lots of times will take frozen shrimp, throw them in a pan with a little butter and some spinach, and since the shrimp's pre-cooked, I just need to heat it up enough till it thaws, and then throw that on top of some rice. Oh, butter and soy sauce, and that's pretty good. So that's a tip I have, is keep some sort of like ready to go protein, it's all cut up, seasoned, cooked, whatever you need to do, like chicken or shrimp or tofu or whatever, and have that available so that when you don't feel like cooking, you can just heat it up and throw it on top of something else and turn it into a full meal. Anyway, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you have been watching and eating lately. And also, if you are a Doctor Who fan, who is your favorite doctor? And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.